Good morning. Trying to get myself motivated and prepared for having to get a couple of errands and things done today. So I'm going to try to knock out a video for you guys. I'm going to read from Jesus Calling. And I know that I had gotten into a routine where I was kind of mixing it up. But as I'm trying to get back into a routine of doing something consistently, Jesus Calling seems to be one of the easiest for me to be able to find the reason to share it right then and there. And I mean, Jesus always is good too, and so is the living a life of awareness, meditations and things. Even I enjoy reading the Fifth Agreement, and I know some people have commented and said they want to refer to some things as being New Age and things like that, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. They're entitled to whatever they want to think. But, I mean, I've even had people try to say that this devotional is New Age and everything. So, and as we speak, you know, I sit here with a crystal or two beside me right there. So you can run judgment by me if you want. But I'm not here to judge you or I'm not going to try to. September 30th, though, I am perpetually with you, taking care of you. That is the most important fact of your existence. I am not limited by time or space. My presence with you is a forever promise. You need not fear the future, for I am already there. When you make that quantum leap into eternity, you will find me awaiting you in heaven. Your future is in my hands. I release it to you day by day, moment by moment. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow. I want you to live this day abundantly, seeing all there is to see, doing all there is to do. Don't be distracted by future concerns. Leave them to me. Each day of life is a glorious gift, but so few people know how to live within the confines of today. Much of their energy for abundant living spills over the timeline into tomorrow's worries or past regrets. Boy, I know that one so much. Their remaining energy is sufficient only for limping through the day, not for living it to the full. I am training you to keep your focus on my presence in the present. This is how to receive abundant life, which flows freely from my throne of grace. And then the reference scriptures here are Matthew 6:34. Then you have John 10, verse 10. And then you have James 4:13 through 15. But yeah, so apparently, you know, obviously I've shared with you over the past couple of days that, well, today's an anniversary of something that was a very devastating time in life. So that was, you know, one of my deciding factors also in yesterday, deciding to reschedule my procedure. Plus, today I'm supposed to get paid, and I would like to go ahead and take care of certain things that I wouldn't be getting took care of if I had to have that done today. All I would have been able to do is have that procedure and probably come home and feel groggy for most of the day. But at least now I should be able to, you know, get a few things done, like just some typical things that you would do on a payday, like buy certain necessities and try to pick up a few groceries, pay a bill or two, and, you know, maybe treat myself to you know, something that I don't have to make to eat or whatever. I don't know. But I've spent the past few days trying to get back into a better frame of mind, even if I'm having to deal with this time frame of year, and knowing that my mom passed and the way she passed and all that. So, and then, like, I have also felt like it never fails, but I feel like the presence, I was staying in the present moment pretty consistent a few weeks back and had been doing that for a pretty, like my daily routine had me doing things and being just experiencing the day, even if it seemed like it was just not much of a day. But, you know, it's something as simple as taking a walk down to the gravel road keeps me in the presence of the Spirit and keeps me present-minded. Then I got to remember to start getting back to doing that. And I did that yesterday, you know, and the day before I walked a little bit. It's just I got out of a routine for about a week. I wasn't walking. I wasn't doing hardly anything around here. And I mentioned this yesterday. So today I'm just going to try to not overdo it, but get what I can done, like as far as when it comes to taking care of a couple of like actual needs today. And then from there, I'll see what happens, you know. Who knows? I might, like I said yesterday, depending on how I feel after I've been out running around and done some shopping and all that kind of stuff, and I come in, if I'm feeling okay today, I might try to do a short stream sometime. But that's not a guarantee either. I will be doing one or two before the week's over and trying to make some videos for the Sept channel as well. So look for those. Like I said, I've got to make a video for the giveaway that I'm going to be doing. So until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud, sorry to babble on and talk too much about it, whatever. But, you know, I'm just trying to share again with you kind of what's been going on, especially if you didn't watch yesterday's video. You might be a little bit like, well, you know, until you see one of my videos and I'm explaining to you, okay, this is what's been happening, this is what was going on, and this is what's happening now with me trying to pull myself back together and start doing content on a regular basis and not try to drift away too far. So until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud here, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out. Ditto.